Start talking.
I got nothing to say to you.
Max, you know how worried Victoria is about you? She thinks you're in some trouble. Little does she know how much trouble you're actually in.
What?
Max, I could throw you away. Put you in jail and no one would even blink an eye. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I just want to know the truth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Max, don't test me. Look, I want to know Rachel's involvement in this whole thing. Other than you making her play the part of the doting wife.
You're still not feeling too well, are you?
I admit it first, Max. I was a little out of it. But I'm fine now. Look, if Rachel were my wife, she'd have no problem sleeping with me.
That's it. That's what all this boils down to. You're jealous. You're jealous because Mr. I can have whoever I want has failed with her.
We'll see about that.
You'll never have her.
No? How can you be so sure, Max? Did you threaten her also? Or maybe you're her lover. Are you?
How could I be? I just met her.
Max, you met her 3 months ago in San Francisco. You rented an apartment under my name. Then you bought off some clerks at City Hall. No one knows where the hell they are now. Now, isn't that strange? Then you paid lots of money. My money. To get a marriage license with my name and Rachel's name on it. And then you planned the accident.
You can't accuse me of that. The police already stated there was no foul play.
That's where you're wrong, Max. There was foul play. Except I told the police commissioner to keep it quiet. Now, I always knew you were behind this, Max.
You have no proof. Nothing.
You're right. I have no concrete proof. Seems that all the documents have disappeared. No one can find them. Now, my signature? I can't prove that wasn't my signature without the marriage license, can I? But I still know the truth.
You know, I don't think that you lost your memory in the accident. You lost your mind. You're insane.
You tried to kill me.
I wish I had, because I would have done it right. And believe me, brother, if I had anything to do with this, you'd be dead.
What's going on here? Why are you fighting?
Because, Mother, Tony's insane. And he's accused.
Max, shut up.
See, Mom, it's like this. Rachel doesn't like Tony. So he's jealous of me. It's not my fault that your wife can't stand you.
Max! Tony, is that true? Is that why you were fighting? Tony, answer me.
I asked him to leave.
Leave the house?
Acapulco.
Rachel. Rachel, open the door. It's an emergency.
What is it?
Tony asks you about how we met. Say that we met the day you came down here, nothing else.
Did he find out?
No, he thinks he knows something, but he doesn't have any proof.
But Max,
Listen to me. Not a word, you understand? Nothing.
What happened?
Doesn't matter what happened. Nothing happened. Okay? You have to get a divorce as soon as possible. If you don't, you and your family are going to go to jail. You understand me? Now, he's going to put pressure on you. He's going to tell you that he's not going to hurt you just so that you'll talk. Don't say anything. Got it?
Victoria, I'm sorry, that's the way it's got to be.
Why?
Because I do not get along with him.
Why not, Tony?
One of these days, Max is going to force me to do something that I'll regret. Every time we argue, it gets more and more violent. Besides that...
What? Now, what were you going to say?
It's just that our relationship is deteriorating every day. And things have changed around this house. I think it would be best if you leave the house for a while.
Oh, Tony, not go away and live someplace else.
Victoria. Come on, Max is a big boy. He can take care of himself.
You know he's never been emotionally stable. You know that. And I think now things are just going to get worse. He's so angry. Tony, if you send him away right now, I don't know what he's going to do.
Fine. But he can stay here in Acapulco. But he certainly cannot stay in this house. But Victoria, I'm sorry, I have tried. We just do not get along. I am not his father.
I know you're not, and I know you've tried.
Look, Victoria, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. It's not my fault that we can't get along.
No, it isn't. If anybody's to blame, it's probably me. After Max's father died, I was very overprotective. Then I married your father. I moved here. I wanted to be a good mother to you and Camille. I think Max just felt neglected.
Hey, you have been a wonderful mother to me, Victoria. I'll never forget that.
You turned out all right. Just worry about Max and Camille.
Of course you do. You can't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Now their lives are up to them. You're a wonderful mother to me. And you are a fabulous wife. My father.
I loved him very much, Tony.
I gotta go. Good night.
What do you want?
I need to know what works best with women, Rachel. Brute force or kindness?
Why are you asking me?
See, I need to know how to get to you, Rachel.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I think you do. I think you do. See, what is it that I have to do to make you tell me the truth? Huh?
The truth about what?
Max got to, didn't he? Max just left your room, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Stand up! Get up! Tell me the truth. Do not lie to me, Rachel.
No, let go of me!
He told you that I know everything, didn't he? The whole truth, huh? Huh?
No, he didn't.
Do you know what I can do to your family, Rachel? I can throw you all in jail. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Tell me the truth, and I might.
The truth about what?
Max made you pretend to be my wife.
No, that's not true.
Don't cross me, Rachel. Rachel! Get back here! Rachel! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Please let me die!
You'd rather die than tell me the truth! Huh?
I didn't know! I swear! I didn't know!
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't know anything. I married Max. All you're going to see was Tony.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go inside. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
That his name was Tony Stockdale, and he met my whole family with that name. never wanted to meet any of my friends, and I thought that was kind of strange.
Yeah, have a sip.
So after we got married at City Hall, we all went out to dinner. And then we went back to his apartment.
And what else?
And we were only there for a little while. And the phone rang. He said he had to go back to Acapulco, something about some clients.
Oh, wait a sec. Did you know that he lived in Acapulco?
No. I thought that he lived in San Francisco and he just had a lot of business there.
Yeah. What else, Rachel? Please.
The next morning, Victoria called and said that Tony was dead. And they found the marriage license. So I came down here the next day with my sister because I thought it was a mistake. And Max wasn't here. He didn't come back till late that night.
Why didn't you tell me when you found out the truth? Why didn't you tell someone?
Because I was scared, Tony. Max threatened me and my whole family. He threatened to put us all in jail. Said that he arranged it so everything looked like it was my fault and that I did the whole thing.
Why'd you go back to San Francisco?
Because I couldn't take it anymore. I was lying to everybody. I just couldn't lie anymore. I just wanted to go home. But then Max came up and got me and threatened me again and bring me back down here.
Oh, Rachel. Is Max still in love with you?
Says he is. But I don't believe him. If he loved me, he would never have done this to me.
Yeah. Were you in love with him?
I used to love him very much. But not anymore.
Did you two ever make love?
No.
Never? Why not? And not even after the marriage?
Because the phone rang. And he left.
Fine. That's enough for now. Come on. You need some rest. Come on.
Are you gonna throw me in jail?
Could I do that? You're being threatened by a coward.
I was the coward.
Hey. Look at me. I won't say a thing. I won't turn you in. I just want you to do what I say.
What do you want?
What I don't want is for you to tell a soul about our conversation. Please.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll figure out something to do.
You must have a real opinion of me now.
Oh. Does it matter what my opinion is?
Yeah. Oh, Mom.
We need to have a talk, son.
Al?
Mm-hmm.
About what?
Tony told me last night he wants you to move out of the house.
Why?
Because you can't get along with him. We've been over this a million times. Why don't you try a new tack? Why don't you go ahead and admit to it you've been a pain in the ass? Maybe he'd forgive you. Maybe he'd put you on probation.
Probation?
Mm-hmm.
Mother, I'm not going to get on my knees for him.
Oh,
Never.
Max.
Never. I'll leave. I'll go. But I'll decide when, not him.
You really ought to use your head. Tony controls everything and you know it. Why don't you try to get on his good side?
But I don't want to.
It's the letter.
It is the letter. What about that letter that you told me about? That his father left for you?
Can't use that. He hasn't done anything to jeopardize our business or us.
Oh, I get it then. The business is more important than your own soul.
Oh, Max, you know that's not true. Sometimes I wish you were a little boy again. I could just punish you. Oh, honey, please try to understand. Sooner or later, you're going to have to try to get along with Tony.
And what if I don't?
If you don't, you're going to have to leave this house. You don't want to do that, Max. You don't want to lose your family and your friends and everything. For heaven's sakes, just try to find a gentler, a kinder way to deal with Tony. If you don't, you're going to be alone for the rest of your life.
Okay, Mother.
Get dressed and come to breakfast, for heaven's sakes.
Hey, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I feel horrible. My head feels like it's gonna explode.
Hello? Hi. I just woke up. Really? Alright. Alright, I'll call you in a little bit then. Bye.
Who was that?
Frank.
What did he want?
I was supposed to go with him. See about some horses.
Gambling?
No, just looking.
Good, because our monthly allowance is almost gone.
You don't need to remind me. I'm well aware of that. What time is it anyway?
Almost noon.
Got to get up.
Yeah, me too.
Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I missed you at breakfast. What happened?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep. I was just on my way to see my dad.
Huh?
Tony, can I ask you something?
Yeah, Sure, what's up?
How long do I have to stay here?
I don't know. We'll see.
Are you going somewhere?
Yes, I've got to go to the office, check on some things. I'm not going to be back for lunch, but, if you'd let me, I'd like to take you out to dinner later. How's that?
Okay.
And don't try to escape. You know, I've warned the staff. I've given them strict orders to keep you right here.
Don't worry, I won't try to escape.
Good.
But if you think that you're keeping me here forever, you better think again.
I just want you to remember, Rachel, you have no bargaining power. I don't want you to mistake my kindness as a weakness for a beautiful woman. Go get your wallet. Yeah, have the car ready, please. Right away. Oh, thank you. Max. Good to see you. I was thinking last night that I really should thank you.
Why should you thank me?
Well, you saved me a ton of hard work.
I'm not in the mood for this.
How? Because I adore the woman that you've chosen to be my wife. I think I'll keep her.
Dad? You awake?
Hey, honey.
Hi.
Hi, Angel.
Good morning.
Do you think we could go to the store and I could get some more bug spray?
Dad, I didn't want to go out today.
Why not, Angel? It'll only take a little while.
Look, why don't I have Marty take you, okay? I don't feel like going anywhere.
I don't have any money. The money that you gave me in San Francisco's all gone.
All of it?
Yeah, I paid the rent.
Well, I'll get you some. Did you have breakfast?
Are you kidding? Look at this. They sent a tray down, honey, that had a buffet on it. Rachel. You all right, honey? Anything wrong?
No, everything's okay.
Are you sure? If you're sure... If you're sure, I'm glad.
Dad, I really think everything's gonna be okay. It's all in God's hands now, right?
You're so right. So right, honey. That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. You should have...
What?
No, nothing, no.
What? Tell me.
Oh, remember when we were talking in San Francisco and you were saying that you didn't know if you could ever really love Tony the way a wife should love a husband? And I've been thinking about that. It's been worrying me. And I want you to know, Angel, that I don't ever, Rachel, want you to do something that you don't want to do. You understand what I mean? So if you really feel like you could never love Tony, you know, that way, then you should get a divorce.
We already talked about that.
Well, what would he say?
We're gonna get a divorce.
When?
I don't know. He's taking me out to dinner, so I guess we'll just talk about it then.
At least we had a nice little vacation, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Rach, I finished getting dressed, honey, so I can go to the store.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to the main house. I'll have Marty take you and I'll give her some money.
Thanks. Rach. Thanks for being my daughter.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, sweetheart. Where have you been? I've been trying to find you all day.
I was with my dad.
Did you talk to Tony?
Yes.
Did he ask you?
Did he ask me what?
About us. See, he's already talked to me. I denied everything. He doesn't have any proof. Better hope to God you denied everything, too.
He didn't ask me anything.
See, I figured out a strategy. He's not going to let you go. Not until he has you. So we're leaving tonight.
I'm not going anywhere.
I said we're leaving tonight.
And where do you expect us to go? Back to San Francisco?
That's the first place he'll look. I'm taking you to Mexico City.
I am not going to Mexico City.
Why not?
Because I want to do things the right way. I already talked to Tony, and he agreed on getting a divorce.
You really think that Tony's going to agree to a divorce now that he thinks he knows the truth?
I'm not sneaking out of here, Max.
Rachel, listen to me. You are going to do exactly what I tell you to do. Do you understand?
No, I'm not.
Max?
What is it, Mother?
Don't talk to me that way. I haven't done anything to you.
You're right, I'm sorry.
What were you saying to Rachel?
You told me to be nicer to people, right? While I was trying to be nice to Rachel, I asked her on a boat ride.
Are you out of your mind? Of all the people in the world to pick. You know how mad Tony is at you?
Mother, leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
What are you doing? Why is this looking for something to borrow? My clothes are so horrible. You take whatever you want. Thanks. Hey, you think this will fit? Why don't you try it on? So what happened last night with Tony? He was really mad. I don't know. Him and Max had some problems. What kind of problems? I don't know. Well, do they have to do with you? No. Well, that's good. You know, I think he's really jealous. Oh, Max? Of course he is. No, I mean Tony. I think he's really jealous of Max. Maybe. Well, if I'm right, it means he really likes you. Likes me? Or just wants to jump in bed with me? Is there a difference? Rach, of course he wants to jump in bed with you. You're his wife. Why shouldn't he? I don't really care. You don't care? No. You're lying. He's so gorgeous. You know, Marty, it's really too bad that Max didn't pick you for his little adventure. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure you would have had no problem jumping out of bed with either one of them. That's true. It would have actually been fun, having those two guys for the price of one. Take this. Dad wants to go shopping. He's got to get some stuff, and I want you to buy him a couple of those short-sleeve shirts, so I'll put a little extra money in there. What about me? Can I buy something? Marnie, that's all we have left. Well, can't you get some more from Tony? I mean, don't expect me to walk around in those dresses I've got. I look like a beggar. Look it. This is all going to end very soon. You got it? Why? Just get it in your head.
Hello there, Victoria.
Hi, Carla. Hi. Nice to see you, dear.
Nice to see you too.
How's your sister?
Oh, fine, thank you.
Rachel. Have you met Carla? She's a family friend.
Hi.
Hi, God, I've been looking forward to this meeting. Everyone's talking about you.
Nice to
Would
meet
you like
you.
something to drink, Carla?
Oh, yes, please. Something cold. It's so hot these days.
You're right about that. Would you like something, dear?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Well, I have something to do, so if you'll excuse me, I'll have your drink sent in to you. I think you should get to know Carla. She's a very nice girl. I think you could use a friend or two around here. You know, Tony's not home very much, as you've noticed.
You know, Rachel, your wedding to Tony was such a big surprise to everybody. Oh, I saw your picture in the paper the other day. I must say, you look much better in person.
Oh, thank you, that's very nice.
Well, I mean, Tony wouldn't marry an ugly old thing. He did date my sister after all.
Your sister?
Oh, yeah, Maura.
Laura.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, I use the term dated loosely. She thought they had something serious going on between them. I guess not. Well, there were never an item or anything. If Tony didn't marry her, I'm sure it wasn't your fault. Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, you had nothing to do with it. Around here, any girl could have been the lucky one.
So Tony dated a lot?
Oh, yes. He and Max were the most sought-after bachelors in town.
Max had a girlfriend?
A girlfriend? Thousands. Although lately he hasn't been seeing anyone, which is strange. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Oh, by the way, there's this big party tomorrow night. Would you like to go?
Well, I'll ask Tony.
Ask Tony. Why? What are you, his slave?
Thank you.
Should never get men used to being asked every little thing. Trust me.
Marnie! Hi! Carla, this is my sister Marnie. Marnie, this is Carla, Maura's sister.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Oh, I was just telling your sister about a party tomorrow night. You're welcome to go with her.
Great, let's do it. We'll see. Dad! Hi. Carla, this is my father, Peter Swanson. This is Carla.
The pleasure is mine, Mr. Swanson.
Hi, Carla. Are you friends with my daughters?
Well, we just met, but I hope we can become really good friends.
Yeah, that'd be great. Don't you guys have to go? Oh. You can probably catch a cab right outside the gate.
Oh, a cab. Where are you going?
Shopping?
Oh, I'll take you. My car's parked right outside.
No, that's okay. We don't want to impose.
Oh, no, really. It's no trouble at all.
What a nice young lady. Why don't you and I go alone?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, okay. It's been a real pleasure meeting you, Rachel. I'll call you tomorrow and give you the details about the party. Of course, if Tony doesn't want to go, you and Marnie go on your own, all right?
Okay.
Well, I'll call you later. Shall we?
After you. It's gonna be all right. Okay? It's gonna be all right.
Have fun.
Mother says you want me to move out of the house. That's true, Max. Okay, cool. Wow. I didn't think it would be that easy.
It is that easy. I just want some money.
How much do you have in your savings account?
Enough, but I want more.
How much?
250?
Done. They're so predictable.
250,000, big brother.
You must be nuts.
You don't give me the money, I don't leave.
Max, I could throw you in jail.
How? What charges?
I have plenty of charges.
No, you don't have plenty of charges because all of this is a product of your sick mind.
You are pathetic, Max. I'm gonna give you the money, just to get you out of here. Go get the company checkbook.
Okay.
But Max, just one more thing. About Rachel.
What about her?
You gonna leave her here with me to play?
You didn't want to go with the others?
No, I don't think.
Are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a problem, and I was hoping you could help me with it.
With what?
My sons. I love them both very much, and they've never really liked each other. I don't know what to do anymore. Is Max bothering you?
No, why?
I think he's trying to provoke Tony for some reason. They had a big fight last night. It might be wise if you could try to avoid Max in the future. You know, don't accept his invitations. Do you understand? If Tony sees you talking to him.
Mary, can I assure you that I'm not the one chasing Max?
Then Max is bothering.
No, it's just, you know, you being in the same house, it's hard not to run into him.
Well, will you try? Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Tony, I thought you weren't coming home for lunch.
I changed my mind. Look, Rachel, will you come with me to the office, please?
Sure. Excuse me.
Rachel, Max asked me to give him some money to leave the house. Did he ask you to go with him?
Yes.
Did you agree?
Well, he thinks I did.
Why wouldn't you agree to go with him?
Because I wanted to behave decently with you. I'm hoping that you won't throw me and my family in jail. And I also want us to get a divorce. Look at Tony, you have to understand something. I want to get out of this mess as clean as possible.
And what you did is punishable by law.
I understand. What are you going to do?
Oh, Rachel. I don't know yet. I don't know. Mother, where's Tony?
He's in his office.
And Rachel?
I don't know. Why are you always asking about Rachel? Max, what? Max?
Max. Forgot to sign. Yes, I did. I think I was in a hurry to see my lovely wife. You gonna go now? I'm already gone, brother. Rachel, aren't you gonna say goodbye to Max?
Bye. I don't like this, Tony. Why don't you just tell me what you're going to do with me? Answer me!